Allow yourself to break free from the prison of perfectionism. It's okay to be weird. It's okay to be awkward. It's okay to be cringy. We need to free ourselves from the need to be perfect because you're already perfect. See, perfect isn't what society makes it out to be. Perfect is your authenticity. See, it's okay to make mistakes, right? See, I love when I do something weird, awkward, cringy, right? Because it allows me to feel certain emotions that I used to resist, right? Hate being I used to hate being seen as goofy, even though I really am goofy, right? I used to hate being seen as weird, cringy, even though I'm all these things, right? And so when I do something, right, and my ego judges it as weird or cringy, like why'd I do that? Why'd I say it like that? Maybe in a video, maybe in real life, and some emotions come up. I love that because I can allow those emotions to come up and learn to accept that aspect of myself because it's okay, right? We have to give our human character the freedom to be human, right? Everybody, I hear it on the internet talking about, oh, that's cringy, oh, that's cringy. It's okay. It's okay to be cringy. We don't have to be perfect. We can allow our character to be, to have freedom, to be weird, to be awkward. See, the more we resist our awkwardness, the more it persists anyway. Relax and accept yourself completely. And the more you learn to accept all those aspects of yourself, the more freedom you're going to have. Right? That's where it's at. So if you do something stupid or weird or whatever, however you want to judge it, allow yourself to process those emotions and be okay with it, right? It's okay to make a bad song, a bad video, right? To make a so-called mistake. It's all okay. Because we can always recreate ourselves in every present moment, right? Sometimes maybe my frequency, I'm going through something and my frequency gets lowered. Maybe I make a bad video. That's okay. Because I can always bounce back. And I accept that aspect of myself. So you don't have to be on point all the time. Allow your character to make mistakes because it's not even really a mistake. See, everything serves you. So if I like say something that's cringy, I'm glad because it allows me to heal. It allows me to heal my perfectionism, to feel emotions that I used to push away because I didn't want to be perceived as cringy, or I didn't want to be perceived as weird or an asshole or crazy, right? It's okay. Give yourself the freedom to be a little crazy, to be a little weird, to be a little awkward, to say something stupid, to be wrong. And give other people that freedom, right? Give people the freedom to not agree with you, to not like you, to not like what you're talking about, right? People may hear what I'm saying about them being the creator. They don't like that, right? That's fine. They can do as they please. It's their life. It's their reality. If they don't want to accept that, that's fine. I don't need to be upset about it, right? I get comments like, "You're wrong. You need to repent to Jesus," or "I'm going to pray for you," or whatever. Allow people to. It's fine. And I could still love them, right? Allow yourself the freedom to fuck up. Maybe you're an asshole one day, right? I'm sure I make videos and I'm like, I sound like an asshole sometimes. That's okay. It's okay. Accept yourself. A lot of that stuff comes up so you can look at it with new eyes and accept that aspect of yourself. Because everything wants unconditional love. If people don't like you, if people reject you, it's okay. You don't have to hate them. Allow them their freedom to do, to think as they want, right? I could care less. I'm detached, right? And if I do get triggered, that's great too, because it serves me. It's allowing me to heal. There's so many things that I used to trigger me like crazy, and they don't trigger me at all anymore because I healed that. So when a new trigger comes up, it's a gift because I can perceive it from a higher state of consciousness and I can heal, right? So love all the aspects of yourself, not just the aspects that society accepts. Because society teaches us that, we can't be cringy, we can't be weird or goofy or all this stuff or crazy, right? It's okay. Because the more you worry about more being crazy, the more crazy you appear. And then if you're worried about being crazy, then that kind of puts you in a cage where you can't be your true self. Because the reality is most people are crazy, right? It's okay. And if you don't like this, that's okay. If people don't like you or like your videos or like your whatever you're doing, that's okay. And allow that to come up, and so you can learn to be okay with it. A lot of people want nothing to do to the with the things I'm talking about. That's okay. Completely okay. And I still got love for them, right? I'm not gonna lie, I got that energy at times. It's like, you know, I'm an Aries moon, so I got that energy that's like my ego will be like my character's an Aries moon, right? So I got that energy to be like, go fuck yourself, you know what I mean? But I have to catch myself, because that's my ego. That's just my energy. My energy can be bold, right? That's why a lot of times, in the past I was quiet because I know I'm polarizing, right? I already know, you know. So accept all the aspects of yourself, right? Because a lot of times when things trigger us, it's because we learn from maybe our parents or society or our culture that certain things were bad, right? And so we abandon that aspect of ourselves. And when we see it in other people, we go, oh, I don't like that, right? So if the things, a lot of times, if the way I'm being is triggering, it's probably because maybe when you were younger, society or your parents told you that's the wrong way to be, that's bad, don't be like that. And so when you see that way in another, then you're like, oh, fuck that, fuck him, I don't like him, right? But you need to learn to accept every aspect of yourself, right? Because, right, I have a humble aspect of myself, very humble. I have an arrogant aspect of myself, right? I have the yin and the yang, right? You need to accept these things. And I know it's a challenge, right? When society taught you all these things are bad, right? Now this journey isn't for everybody. This journey isn't for everybody, and it's completely okay. It's completely okay, right? I talk a lot about how you need to deprogram yourself, right? Step into God consciousness, and I recommend it. But if you don't want to do any of it, right, it's fine. It's okay if you're brainwashed, right? It's all good. That sounded kind of crazy, but really, you're okay. You're okay, just as you are in this present moment. You're amazing, right? So accept yourself. All of it. I remember, I had so many aspects of myself that I would just resist. And the more I resisted, they persisted. And that's the kind of crazy thing. So a lot of times you resist your awkwardness and it just makes you more awkward. When you learn to just relax and accept yourself and be in a calm and relaxed state, then you become less awkward. You know what I mean? So accept it all. It's all good, right? It's okay. It's okay if I overshare. It's fine if I overshare once in a while. I'm okay with that. I can live with that. All right, y'all. Much love. Peace out.